Today's sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New England Patriots. On the Eagles sideline, head coach Nick Sirianni. His guys got the season started on a high note, a home victory in the opener. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys also winners in week 1, so a couple of 1-0 teams ready to get after it here. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Well, they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
They go play action with Hurts. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. From the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
That's good for the Eagles. First down.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
That's another Eagles first down.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Patriots 11-yard line.
The tight end in motion right. Hurts sets up to throw it. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard
Hurts. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Devontae Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And trotting out there leading them is their 4th-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
The numbers a week ago for Henderson. 16 carries, 73 yards.
A key component of his team's offense. He will certainly stay in that role if he keeps producing like this each week. Expecting to make a run and not only matching, but exceeding those numbers as this one goes on.
3rd and 4.
Throwing here is May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. The Patriots at 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw, it's May. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
It's a gain of 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the Eagles' 38-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. May. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he will have a Patriots first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a real... And that's caught inside the 35! Touchdown, Philadelphia! A.J. Brown, 81 yards! And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7.
Patriots 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. To the air, May. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Our first carry for Najee Harris. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
Here's May. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And that will be incomplete.
Now that That's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
They'll try and throw for it with May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. And this offense on third down today, they've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll throw with May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Henderson running straight ahead. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
All right, here we go.
Again, it's Henderson. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Crazy. Lady, what's that?
He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And that is no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Wow, that qualifies as a bad miss because anything inside of 40 should be automatic. That's a big mistake right there.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts completing this one quickly. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
At the Patriots' 10-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it'll be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. 2nd and 1. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to throw again. Short throw caught by Pitts. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the shotgun, it's May. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
What's that? What's that?
4th down. Here's May. That is caught. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Looked like an issue there on the snap, but everything has to be right from this distance. But that one, no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
That was an ugly-looking kick, and the snap, largely to blame. These special teams operations are relying on everyone being on the same page, so even the slightest hiccup can lead to some missed kicks, and that's exactly what we saw here.
And that one behind his receiver and incomplete. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Week 1 was full of surprises, full of intrigue, and a lot of firsts for the young players. What will Week 2 bring? Let's dive in. Our journey through the NFL starts now. In Landover, the Commanders at home to take on the Saints. And it's the former Alabama running back, Brian Robinson. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green, the Jets, as they play host to the LA Chargers? And this is the Jets quarterback. He's gonna scramble here and take it in. 13 yards away, he houses it. The Jets with the lead at the half in a battle of 1-0 teams. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans taking on the Carolina Panthers. And this is the Panthers wideout. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. The Panthers, looking for a 2-0 start, they lead at the half. We'll give you a look now at the remainder of the games in progress in the early window and what's still to come here in Week 2 of the National Football League regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, a fairly even first half, all things considered. 14-7 is the halftime score as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll get this complete to Worthy. That's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Here's third and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 3.
From the gun, it's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 43. Straight ahead, Henderson. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down.
Kyle Pitts. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the Eagles' 22.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Trevion Henderson with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. So this drive spans 7 plays, and a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
5 yards, now it's third and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Slot man moves right. Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 15. First down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nicky Manwari. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football. And ultimately, could wind up costing him the ball game.
Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, nice move. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Eagles offense back out, getting set for this next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Barkley. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
10 more yards. He's brought down at 31.
Let's go. Trim it.
It's 2nd and inches.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Barkley. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots' 19-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Now back to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Eagles 1st down. 1st and goal, Philadelphia.
They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Barkley again. And this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
The kick is good.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Jake
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. New England's offense set to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Here's May. Short throw caught by Pitts. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll throw with May. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts ready to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes. And he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dawson Knox, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Throwing here is May. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
The drive will start with an option going left. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That one looks like he'll throw here. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Here's Hurts to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. That was an excellent come-from-behind